Hey everybody, welcome back. This is David, and I'm going to be doing another reaction video. The Summer Game Festival started, I think, today earlier, and I think it was like a 30-45 minute presentation, so there's not a whole lot to it, but I'll be going over a few of the trailers that came out. And so the first one we'll be looking at, as you can probably see, is going to be the Elden Ring official gameplay reveal in 4K, but I'll be watching it in 1440p. And so I have not seen anything. I just saw a screenshot of it, so I haven't seen anything. So this is going to be a fresh look for me. Never seen any of this. So without further ado, let's get started, shall we? Make sure my volume's up. From Software and Bandai Namco. Okay. New world created by...
The Tarnished will soon return, guided by grace once lost.
Wow, looks good.
The Golden Order is broken to its core.
What the hell was that?
Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
Gory, okay. Dark Souls vibes.
Someone must extinguish thy flame.
They will fight, and they will die in an unending curse. For how else is a champion or a lord to be born?
Well, a lowly tarnished, playing as a lord. I command thee now.
Brandish the Elden Ring. For all of us.
January 21st, 2022. Okay, next year. For PS4, PS5, Xbox Series S and X, Xbox One. God, I wish they fixed that naming convention. And Steam. Okay, so, anything else? Okay. So, a few things.
To be born.
That dude looks menacing as hell. So, it's looking like the boss fights are gonna be... The world's very Dark Souls-esque, which I kind of expected, especially being as it's from Software. So, I'm just wondering how much of Dark Souls they're gonna take from Dark Souls and move on to this world. Now, I will say that I know that the Dark Souls world has a very big following. I've watched a few Twitch streams, watched a few YouTube videos myself. I couldn't get into the game mainly because I have to have a sense of direction. Like, I have to have direction. You can't just put me in a world and say, okay, go find the end to beat it. Because I'm probably gonna get really frustrated. That's actually one of the reasons why I play Neo, is because Neo actually points you to where you need to go, but the boss fights and the trash fights are still really hard to do. But I mean, that's for another subject on why I play Neo. So yeah, it looks like the bosses are still going to be extravagant as hell. The world looks very nice, very clean. I wonder what they're going to be developing it in, like, engine-wise. Because the lighting looks very good, very moody, very dark. Again, Dark Souls related, kind of dark. So looks like there was a lot more magic this time. Like, I don't know how much magic there is in Dark Souls, but from the videos I've seen, there's not a lot of magic. I mean, you can have the occasional spell, the occasional bolt, and then, like, weapon covering, but it looks like we have some legit, like, almost Final Fantasy type spells going on here. And so, and plus these bosses, these monsters look a lot, I wouldn't say bigger, because, I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, in the whole world of in the world of Dark Souls, I know that these bosses are already quite big. But I know that from what I've heard in the game community, Elden Ring is something that's I'm even looking forward to it, but I'm also kind of on the fence because this isn't my kind of game. As far as I love challenges in games. Don't get me wrong, I do. But when there's no guide or no quest, and you just go through the world, that kind of turns me off a little bit. But I can see why people enjoy it, because I mean it is a beautiful world and a great series. I've just never, for one, enjoyed it. So, but I do know some people that do enjoy it. So, but yeah, I mean, it looks like it's very promising. I'm wondering if it's got some Lord of the Rings vibes to it as well, since the whole Elden Ring thing, we don't know what it is. At least I don't know what it is, but it sounds like, I mean, with Lord of the Rings, there was one ring to rule them all, and the goal was, spoiler for any of those of you that haven't seen Lord of the Rings, was to destroy the ring. Well, we don't know what the goal is of this ring, whatever it is, or it may be, or the end goal is. So, definitely looking forward to seeing more. This was a gameplay reveal that was about 3 minutes long. That's not too impressive, but, I mean, we haven't heard much about Elden Ring since they talked about it. Was it E3 2 years ago? I don't even remember the last time they talked about it, so, but anyway, yeah, I don't have, really too much else to say about it. The world looks better. I'd like to know what that tree is. Like, the tree is very bright. Some kind of, like, life-giving tree or life-taking tree. Werewolves that have armor. Okay. Yeah, more magic. Arrows. That looks like PvP right there. I'm not entirely sure, because I'm not sure what this is. This may be a player and an NPC, or vice versa, and this looks like a phantom, or I think they call them phantoms in Dark Souls, but yeah. Durgan. Always gotta have Durgans. The fact that he can wield a lightning bolt with his hand, or claw, whatever you want to call it. The world looks beautiful. I wonder if they're going to be utilizing ray tracing in this, since, I mean, the thing is, ray tracing is a very, very, very developmentally and game hardware expensive resource to have, which is something that is great to have in games, but, I mean, I turn it down myself because it makes the game a lot worse as far as visuals go, but the end goal is definitely not going to be ray tracing, so there's some, from what I've seen, cheaper ways to do realistic lighting. So, again, I'd like to see what the engine is that they're using for this. But, well, considering it's multi-platform and from software, I'll have to look up and see what engine they're currently using. So, anyway, so that's my thoughts on the trailer, the gameplay reveal trailer. I'd like to know, below if you guys like Dark Souls, your experience with it, if you're hyped for this, if you're if you don't care about this, I mean, I want to hear it all, you know, so that way we can, I can get a better understanding of what everyone likes, doesn't like, you know, that way I can know my audience a little bit better. So, but yeah, if you guys like this video, be sure to hit the like, subscribe if you'd like to, dislike if you didn't like it, and I'll keep improving the content that comes through this channel. And I'll see you next time. See you guys later.